everyone, so I'm Victoria Alicia and today I'm going to be unboxing my first ever Litjoy crate. So I've been getting fairy loot crates for a little while, but I have so many different crates on my Instagram that I've been wanting to try for ages that I thought, do I want to spend more money on book crates and get awesome stuff and see what they're all like? Yeah, I do. So this is the first one I'm trying. It's the Litjoy crate. It's the August crate at the moment, all the way from the US. And since I live in the UK, just so everyone else in the UK knows, I ordered the box obviously at the beginning of August when everyone else does. It was shipped on the 25th of August and I've received it on the 3rd of September. So it's actually not that long to wait, considering some of the other stuff in the US takes a lot longer. And I got it from the postman, so it actually doesn't come, I think, kind of hand delivered by a van. It comes through the postman. So obviously you don't need to wait all day. You just need to wait until the postman arrives. The box itself cost me $29.99, and postage packaging was actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. It was only $13. So as a box itself, obviously you're going to take a look and see what it's like, but as a box, that's actually quite good value for money. So, shall we have a look? Because, as far as I know, the August theme is Catwoman, which, as a brand itself, I've never really been too much into kind of the Gotham and the Catwoman stuff, but I've always been intrigued to see what it's like. So, I kind of thought, give it a go, see what I think of the book itself, but the box just looks so good that I just could not resist to get it. So, here we go. Oh, that's so lovely. So this box was actually paid for by my brother for my birthday, and it seems they put a lovely little note in saying happy birthday to me, so thank you Alex and Kelly for that. That's really sweet. And here we go. Ooh, we've got lovely tissue paper. Share the joy. So first of all, I did have a little add-on into my Litjoy crate, because who can resist adding on such lovely items? So I thought I'd show you the add-on first. I've been wanting this for ages, and as soon as I saw an add-on in the store, I just had to get it. So it is the Hello Fairy Darling pillowcase. It doesn't actually come in the August box, that's just my add-on one, but I mean, who can say no to that? So that's my little treat for myself. Now down to the actual box itself. Ooh, so the first thing out is some lovely Catwoman socks. I mean, who can go wrong with socks? Especially in the winter when you're reading in bed. I don't know about you guys, but my feet for some reason decide that it wants to be icicles. So Catwoman socks, yes. Let's take them out and have a look. Oh, popped up. Come on. They love it so much in the packet they don't want to come out yet. So they actually feel like really nice socks as well. And as you can see, they've got the lovely Catwoman on there. And if you look on the back, it's actually got a little cat tail, which is quite cute. So there are my lovely socks, the first item. I'm unpacking this a little bit quicker than I probably should because I'm really excited. Ooh. So the next one is we have a bath bomb from Fairytale Barcode. Got that in its little lovely packet. It's multi-tonal by the looks of it, a blue and pink. And if we get it out, ooh, kind of smells of I want to say popcorn like popcorn that you get in the cinema. That kind of smell, like popcorn and sweets. So it's actually a fruit punch bath bomb. I can smell some of the fruit punch, but I swear to you, I'm still smelling the cinema popcorn there. So that might just be the case because of the ice packaging or something, but that looks absolutely gorgeous. Drop into warm bath and enjoy a moisturising, colourful soak. Do not eat. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I think I'm not going to eat that one. But I know what I'm having in my bath tonight. So next is So, in the Catwoman book itself, you also have her two favourite kind of sidekick characters. They kind of form a trio of just villainous awesomeness. You've got Poison Ivy in there, and you've also got Harlequin. So what they've done is they've obviously got Court of Candles, which I've seen on Instagram again are really, really lovely candles. They've actually designed a Poison Ivy candle. So I'll just take the wrapping off so I can show you. It does look so, so lovely. And it's in the poison... Oh no! Okay, so my candle top seem to have not survived the trip, unfortunately. But never mind. It happens, I think. So let's just get rid of the top for that one. So this is the Poison Ivy candle. Firstly, look how awesome that art is. Poison Ivy is one of actually the characters in the book that I really, really do like. So, so it's pink hibiscus, white tea and tangerine, which actually I thought would be a little bit more of a pairing. But it's not. It's kind of like a subtle, like garden tone, which is quite refreshing actually. I didn't think tangerine would kind of hint with that be quite refreshing, but it is. So that is really, really lovely little candle from A Court of Candles. Right, I'm delving slightly deeper into the box here. So we've got the September theme little book here. So that's just saying what's coming next month. It's Secret and Shadow September theme. I'm intrigued. You never know. I've got to get a book box next month, so might treat myself to that again. So congratulations, you have the Catwoman crate. I've got a feeling this is kind of all the spoilers about what's in the box, and yeah, so it shows you basically what's in the box. So the bath bomb was actually inspired by Harlequin, and looking at that I can definitely see that. Kind of the pink and blues in her hair. The candle obviously was Poison Ivy. The socks were Catwoman. And ooh, I've got a few more bits to open by the looks of it, because there are quite a few little items in there. Ooh, so, what's next? I can see the book at the bottom and I'm so tempted just to grab it right now, but I'm trying to resist. Trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. So you actually got a little tray that's, what's the name? Saying meow on it, which is kind of rose gold and black tones, which just happened to be my favourite mix. So rose gold and black tones, saying meow on it. That is so beautiful quality as well. That is gorgeous. I have no idea what I'm going to put on it, but I love it. And to be honest, it's probably just going to sit on my shelf looking beautiful. I'll find a use for it eventually, but it's too beautiful at the moment. So we've got that. Oh, there's so many goodies in this box. Lovely, lovely. Nesting as well. Who can resist the nesting in the box? I thought there were a few bits at the bottom. So we've also got some Catwoman nail art. And, ooh, what is that on the back? See, this is why you always have this, because you never know what this actually is. So, yep, they're little nail art bits, which are so cool. So if you look at that, they're little nail arts that you can put on your nails, inspired by Catwoman, which are so cool. And it looks like you've got kind of one for each nail, plus a few extras, which is quite nice, because I know that sometimes when you do your nail art, there's that one nail which you just can't get right, you mess up the first time, and then you've got a spare one just in case, which is lovely. So you've got little paw prints, you've got a cat doing acrobatics, and then you've also got kind of the cat and the paw prints, which is my favourite. I quite like that one. The cat and the paw prints, just because it's just got that little bit of a cheeky look to it. But what can I say? I do love cats anyway, so. And now, so this is the bit that I've been waiting for ages. Ah! How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that book? So this is the Catwoman book, and on the back I can see the trading cards on there as well. I'm not trying to open this really quickly, obviously, because I'm not like super excited. There we go. So, with the book obviously comes this beautiful, lovely bit of art by Catwoman, and the Litjoy reader little note from Sarah J. Maas herself, which is actually really cool. I won't read it out loud because I don't want to give any too much spoilers to anyone who hasn't quite received their crate yet, but it's actually really lovely, and obviously signed by Sarah J. Maas. Now the book itself, firstly, how gorgeous is that cover? I will be honest, I did accidentally buy the UK special edition cover as well, which is being sent to my local Waterstones, because I actually couldn't quite wait till this box came to read the book itself. So I have already read it. If you want to know what it's all about, my review is up on my Goodreads page, which there is a link in my bio. So if you scroll down, there should be a link in my bio just if you want to read the review of it. But in short, honestly, I thought it was going to be one of those books that was, you know, the author was asked to write. It wasn't as good as what the author's written before because they've been asked to write it, so it's not come from their own imagination. But I was extremely wrong with that. I started reading the book and I can immediately recognise that it was a Sarah J. Maas book. The writing was beautiful, the characters were just absolutely engrossing. I couldn't stop myself reading it. And I mean, the Catwoman character herself sort of reminds me of Selena in the first of the Throne of Glass books. That cheekiness, that sort of proudness, arrogant a little bit, but just altogether a lovable character that's just a complete rebellious badass, which I loved. And then you come to Poison Ivy as well, who in herself is quite a kind of shy character, even if she is quite a villainous, quite deadly character. But I found her really sweet. Harlequin was a bit blunt for my liking, but that is Harlequin herself, to be honest. It's Harlequin. You can't really go soft with Harlequin being her character, but it wasn't quite the Harlequin that I want to read. But as I said, that's just a personal choice. That isn't necessarily, you know, what Harlequin should be. So this one itself, it says is signed. First of all, it says a secret cover. There it is. So little secret cover there. Catwoman sign. Now this one I said it's signed, so a little bit of excited look here. And there it is. My lovely Sarah J. Maas signature. I am sort of getting a little collection of Sarah J. Maas signed books. I've got Empire of Storm and A Course of Wings and Ruin. Because Sarah J. Maas doesn't really come over to the UK that much, which obviously is a little bit disappointing for us, but can understand because she's a very busy woman, especially with a new baby now. So getting signed books by her is a little bit of an effort, but it is so worth it because, I mean, her books are just absolutely stunning and, oh my goodness, I just love them so much. So that is Catwoman. Absolutely love it. So that is the Litjoy Catwoman box. Obviously, if you do want to subscribe to Litjoy, go to their website. They, by the looks of it, are quite a damn amazing box. And you've also got, oh, nearly forgot about these. So you've got the Litjoy cards as well. You have Ivy. You have Catwoman. And you have Harlequin. I love those arts. They are so gorgeous. I mean, even the back of it is gorgeous. So thank you, Litjoy, for such an amazing box. I have to admit that I will be back at some point for another box once I've tested and tried a few other ones, because the stuff in this box, it's high quality. I really love it, obviously, except for the slight cap problem, but it happens. It's coming all the way over from the US, so it's bound to happen at some point. Some little thing cracks, but to be honest, the can itself I absolutely love. It's just the cap, but that happens. So thank you, Litjoy, and I will be definitely coming back to this crate again. So my next box will be the Fairy Loot August box, which is the Mutinous Pirates. Unfortunately, it is currently at my boyfriend's house, which means that I am not going to probably get it to October, which is a little bit annoying, but that is due to me renting at the moment, hence why I've had to makeshift my background with my lovely, lovely banners, which, don't get me wrong, I love to bits. I just wish I could put them all the way up. So yeah, so that will be my next box coming out. Thank you very much. I hope I've explained it a lot. Feel free to make